I don't know, bro. It honestly was not the most convincing win I've ever seen in my life because 1-0, that's pretty.
I agree.
Like for Man City, a team of Man City standard, and like they kind of like destroyed almost everybody on the way, including us. Like they kind of tore us apart. And I thought like Inter had a good chance. Like if it was like 50, 60 minutes in the game, it was still 0-0. You're like, damn, Inter, might pull a miracle off, but then they got the goal in the end. But yeah, it wasn't that convincing, bro. Like
I think the biggest thing was because of the fact that Pep went crazy overthinking and he changed the formation.
he did, right?
Yeah.
He did.
Like per usual, like literally every time he does it, overthinks a little bit. I mean, it worked in the end, but yeah, like I think Inter had a lot of like really, really good chances. They just couldn't capitalize. But not the most fun game to watch is all I'll say. But deserved trophy though.
Yeah.
Deserved trophy.
I mean, Inter had 14 attempts.
Yeah, bro. That's
Man City had 7.
Oh,
But-
what? It was like that.
I'm
Dang.
telling you,
Yeah.
Inter like you could say they had the better chances of the game.
I mean, okay, bro. Lukaku, okay.
This guy.
Like, come on.
I put like real hope in this
Like,
game, bro. Like I
he
don't know.
had 2 very, very
Maybe
good
th-
chances. And he
maybe
blocked
3.
one.
And then he
blocked
also blocked
He
one.
blocked
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
I think he blocked
two.
two,
He
bro.
blocked two.
He blocked. Okay,
He
okay,
blocked 2.
okay.
One with his foot, one with
Or his head or shoulder or something, yeah.
something like that.
So they should have had a goal. Like,
Easily.
easily.
yeah,
But, I don't know.
Did they have more XGs on there?
I don't. It doesn't say on
I
mine.
don't
brother.
have that stat, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I saw a stat. I'm very, very certain.
I mean, with-
Inter had more XG
With
than
14,
expected
with
to have.
14 shots and 6 on target,
Yeah, I don't
it
remember.
should be.
It was like
Yeah.
it was low key like a classic like Madrid type win. Like they had less XG, but somehow they come out with a goal. Like literally copied Madrid, but
But that Rodri goal that was a bullet.
Yeah.
That was a bullet.
Lucky.
he always comes up with like the craziest like world class goals. Remember, like it was against Bayern. Remember he had that weak foot like curler. You remember that?
That was got to be a minute ago.
Yeah.
No, it
Was this Champions League run?
Yeah, it was the quarters or semis. Who they played Bayern quarters,
Wasn't
right?
that Gundogan?
Nah, bro, y'all don't remember? Like literally,
Nah.
Rodri weak foot, fucking. The game's like tied or something, or maybe they're only up by 1, and he had a crazy weak foot goal. Like he always comes up with the like timely goal, like just like Gundogan does. But
That was like a deflection back note, and then he just bent it around the
yeah,
defender, which is
it was.
it was perfect.
A lot of players would not make that
Yeah.
shot, which is crazy. He has crazy tech, so props to him. But
Another player that would have made it is KDB. Sadly, he wasn't there to take it.
Yeah.
hey, two finals
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
2 finals in a row. It's kind of unfortunate. First time
Very unfortunate.
was Rudiger's fault. I think Rudiger elbowed him or something, or ran into him.
Something like that.
He got a black eye from that. Remember?
Yeah.
The Chelsea Champions League final.
Bro, KDB, he got up, he like got injured, he was out for a little bit, he's like, nah, I'm gonna get back in. He made one run for Holland, he's like, nah, I'm out of this.
Yeah, that's kind of like the worst part. Is like
Yeah.
he tried to play through it, but like if like a player like that can't play through it, it's like pretty serious. Did they ever come out and say what it was? It's probably some muscle like injury,
Yeah.
right? Probably like hamstring
Yeah.
or something.
He also has been going like 110% every single
Yeah,
game.
I mean,
like,
he also plays majority of the games because
exactly.
they usually are, like the past few years, like they wouldn't be able to win in big game without him. But this year, I don't know why I feel like the depth, like
Yeah.
they could still be the same lethal offense without him. Even though like, obviously you're gonna miss him a little bit, but the way like Silva was playing, Gundogan was playing, I think they were
Silva stepped it up big time. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Same with Grealish. Grealish, he
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
a crazy
exactly.
like attacking, but he provided a bunch.
He was creating
Yeah.
a lot. Like he used to be like a little bit more aggressive like winger like at Aston Villa, but like
Yeah.
I think Pep obviously told him like, yo, we don't need that. We don't need you to beat like 4 people on the
Yeah.
wing. You can like be on the wing, but then cut in and pass it. And
Jamie-
it worked, bro. I mean, it's working.
Jamie Tart.
Jamie Tart.
Literally, yeah.
He's the opposite of Jamie Tart, low key. But
Now, when he first came to Man City, his 100 mil transfer was OD.
Yeah.
I was
And-
like, he
and it
does
was-
not deserve that
the
much.
first season was like pretty average, you would say, for like.
Him and Foden were like on the same level.
I think,
which
yeah.
is
Yeah.
a big thing to say.
I think if you like go back and look at like almost every like somewhat big name that comes with Pep's team, like it takes him like a year to adjust. The only person who didn't was Holland,
yeah.
who fucking
Obviously.
scored 50 plus.
How do you guys
goals.
think Holland's performance was in final?
wasn't-
I wouldn't say it was.
quiet.
I wouldn't say it was
Very
bad.
quiet,
I wouldn't say it
yeah.
was
I'd say it was
bad
quiet.
because like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't what we thought it would be. I thought he would have a goal or 2.
Yeah.
I think they learned a lot from the way Rudiger played defense on him.
Yeah, he had chances though. Like if you look back and look at Holland's chances, he should have had like
at least
one header.
Yeah.
He had 2 headers, I think, and
Yeah.
both of them were right at the goalie.
I think if KDB
I think-
stayed, then
I
it
think
could've
yeah,
been
I
different.
think so too. But I think some of it was nerves. I think he was. He
Yeah.
said it. I think in post game he was like, I was pretty nervous before the game. Like there's a lot of pressure on your shoulders, like trying to win.
Oh yeah.
because they brought him to win the Champions League, and
Yeah.
I'm sure he was nervous. He's only 22, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
he's mad.
22 is crazy. He's that young, and he's probably top 3 players in the world like that age, which is it's kind of crazy. Like
Yeah,
you could
he-
argue his position maybe top 5, but
I think he's top 2.
yeah, the performance was average for a player his caliber.
In the finals, yeah.
Because he should have had 1 goal. Like
from what we've seen
right
all
now,
season.
it's a little foggy. We don't remember the chances, but I promise you, go back and
Yeah.
look at it. He should have scored. But anything else you guys remember from the final?
Was he not tapping merchant for you?
He's the best tapping merchant, but he definitely is a tapping merchant, bro.
Yeah,
Come on. Like,
no, I agree.
you look at all his goals in the season, a lot like 95% are
Yeah.
in the box,
Yeah.
at the penalty spot, even closer than the penalty spot. But
Yeah.
that's what he does, bro. Like if it was that easy, everybody would do it. So
Amen.
that's about it. That's all I have to say.
Congratulations, Pep.
The question is, do you think he deserves Ballon d'Or off that?